Hello, I'm going to be going over the disease cycle of a plasmodium, such as malaria. We're going to start with an already infected mosquito who's taking a drink of human blood. He's injecting the sporozoites into the human. They'll make their way towards the liver and infect the hepatic cells. The human is going to be the intermediate host. Schizonts will form from those infected cells and eventually rupture, releasing the merozoites that will asexually reproduce. These merozoites will infect human red blood cells. And this is where most of the chills and fever symptoms happen in malaria. Each sort of wave of cell ruptured and then is infected leads to the chills that can last anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, and the fever, which will be hours long of fever and sweating, increased temperature. That's the body trying to fight. That's the body's response to that infection. Once these red blood cells are infected by the merozoites, they will either go on to be trophozoites, mature back into a schizont, and then release more merozoites, just further infecting more red blood cells, or they will specialize, differentiate by sexual reproduction into gametocytes, and it'll either be micro or macro, male or female gametocytes. These are what is ingested by the mosquito when they then feed on an infected human. The mosquito is going to be the definitive host, and this is where the sporogenic, sorry, I said that wrong, cycle starts. The gametocyte will penetrate the macrogametocyte, and a zygote will be formed. These will mature, become motile, elongated, and become what's called eukaryotes, I think. Eukaryotes then will invade the mosquito's midgut wall, and over the course of 2 to 3 weeks develop into an oocyst. And once that is matured, release sporozoites all over again. These sporozoites will infect the salivary glands of a mosquito, and when they next feed, they will infect a human, and the cycle will repeat. It's important to note that that's a 2 to 3 week period, so it'll take some time. The next person a mosquito bites won't necessarily be infected, but once it has time to develop, it's over. Cycle will just continue repeating. I guess I should go over some key terms here. Whenever you go over the definitive host is the mosquito and the intermediate host is the human. We're sort of incubating a lot of the virus for the mosquito to propagate spread. The symptoms of malaria are chills, fever, sweating, malaise, which is just general bad feeling, increased heart rate, cough, several things. There's more diarrhea, several things, but chills and fever are the main symptoms, and that is all this infection of our red blood cells. That's when we feel it. The rupture of the merozoites from our liver cells and the infection of our red blood cells. That's when the chills start, followed by the fever. Okay, my name is Dylan Rogers. Thank you for watching.